guys, welcome to my channel. This is a general reading for the sign of Cancer. My readings are timeless, so when you see them is when you're meant to hear them. I want to thank everyone for the love and support that they have shown me towards my channel, and for my new subscribers, welcome. If this reading resonates with you, please like, share, and subscribe. And remember to click the post bell so you get alerts when my videos are posted. So first, I would like to say, Spirit, what does Cancer need to know? Okay, you got the Ten of Cups, Cancer. The Ten of Cups is about emotional fulfillment, security, awareness of a full balanced life, completion. It's like finding, your soul tribe, your family, being connected to your community and achieving, what you've always wanted in life. And appreciating the things that you're getting, the gifts that you're getting, and the things that are being, given to you. So that's starting off like with major good energy, Cancer. So you must be feeling good in some type of way. And the energy feels good. It starts off good. Spirit, what does Cancer need to know? Okay. So we have the Six of Wands and the Page of Wands. So the Six of Wands, that's like success, achievements, victories. Getting recognized for your hard work or your talents. Then we have the Page of Wands, which is excited about love and life. Following your own path. It's the Traveler card. You're making your own moves. You're trying to figure out what you want to do, Cancer. This person is very passionate. This person is very creative. This person loves experiencing life for what it is. They're also trying something new right now. They're trying to figure out their purpose and what they should do in life. So you could be asking a lot of questions right now, Cancer. Just trying to figure out your next move. Trying to figure out what you want to do in life, or what direction you even want to go in. So you have the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is about hard work, like laying the groundwork, working on your skills, working on your talents. It's also about learning new skills, and being focused on the task at hand. So this person is literally like working on their pentacle. So Cancer, you could be, trying to figure out new things to do. But right now you're trying to restructure. So you're trying to figure out, how to add on more things or new skills to make money. But at this point, it's like, so we'll take the Sun in the middle first, and then we'll take this one here. Laying your foundation. So we laid your foundation. You're working on your money. And then you have the Sun. The Sun is like vision, hope. The Sun is like a major yes card. It's about happiness. It's like all is well. Right now, someone may have just, delivered their baby. It's about positivity, like positive energy. Living in the light. Growth, radiance. It's like very uplifting. So right now, Cancer, it seems like you're in a pretty good mood. The Sun is also about joy, vitality, happiness, optimism. It's a very positive sign that things are working out well for you and you're moving in the right direction. So it's like, if anything was bothering you, or you're feeling like, on one side, something here and there, you get this little nudge. It's like you need to hold your head up and realize all the good, and the people that are around you. And life is meant to be enjoyed, so you should count your blessings right now, Cancer. Then we have the Six of Swords. The Six is like transitioning into the next phase of your life. Moving away, getting into a safer place, you know, maybe you're just getting to calmer waters. Things could have been, you know, a little crazy recently, but there's only a little ruffle in the water here. Over here, it's very calm. So it's like moving away from something. There may have been a little bit of chaos in your life just recently. Spirit, clarify the Ten of Cups. But Cancer, it seems like right now you're very optimistic about your life. You're trying to work on your money. You're seeing, you know, a lot of positive change, you know, in yourself. And you're gaining victories. Okay, we have the Two of Wands. Clarifying the Ten of Cups. Spirit, clarify the Six of Wands. The Two of Wands is about contemplation. So thinking about things, you know, thinking about what you're going to do. So you're trying to figure out how to get to this 10. It seems like you're assessing your life's directions. You're moving beyond your boundaries. So right now, Cancer, it seems like something is motivating you to want to move past your old boundaries. You want something else. You want something more. Spirit, clarify the Six of Wands. And you're trying to figure out how to get this. But it seems like you have a victory. So, Spirit, clarify the Six of Wands. Seems like you're on the right path, Cancer. Even if there's a couple little hiccups in the road, your cards right now, your foundation looks good. So, it's like, I mean, you have free will, so you're able to change anything here or anything that comes up. But at the end of the day, it seems like your foundation is great. You have like a major success card laying here, so... The little hiccups are just that, little hiccups. You just got to keep moving forward to, you know, whatever it is that you're trying to build over there with that 10. The 10 of Cups. Spirit, clarify the Six of Wands. Okay, you have the Hangman. So, oh, I don't know why I flipped that, sorry. Okay, so you have the Hangman. That's like being in limbo and waiting around for something. So you're waiting on a victory, Cancer. So that seems like to me like somebody is waiting for maybe something that's pertaining to court or something. Because if you're waiting on a victory, it's like maybe, hold on, let's just clarify this. How about this? Spirit, clarify the Hangman. Why are you waiting, Cancer? But right now, it seems like you have to be willing to do the work in order to get to this victory. So the Hangman is like you're holding on. You're holding on to something that's no longer working for you, no longer serving you. You have to detach from that. You have to detach from that outcome so the situation can help you. So some type of way you have to release yourself, your mind, Cancer, or something in order to get to whatever this victory is. Let's take this card because it seems like it wants to do something. Okay, Four of Wands. Spirit, clarify the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is about celebrations, marriages, partnerships, graduations, achieving your goals, obtaining balance, completion in a work life, completion with your friends, completing just a balance. It's like over here, just like Cancer, it seems like you just want your foundation, it seems like you just want your foundation to be good because it looks like everything, you're waiting maybe on this person, you know, to show up. Spirit, clarify the Four of Wands. But even over here, like you're, oh, okay, well, here we go. You're assessing here and you're trying to move beyond your old boundaries. So maybe it's like something hindered you before and you're trying to, you know, move past that. But it's like you're waiting on this thing. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, fruition, fulfillment, wealth, and abundance. Enjoying what you have. The fruits of your hard work. Achieving your goals. You keep achieving your goals, but it's like you're still waiting on something. What are you waiting for? You're waiting on a person or a situation or something. But all of your cards, Spirit, clarify the Page of Wands, are going in the direction of this. Okay, here you have the World. Okay, you're wanting to do something. All of your cards are going in the direction of wanting this fulfillment, this happiness, this full balanced life. It's like you want it all, Cancer, and you can actually have it all. You have the World. It's like leveling up. Spirit, clarify the Eight of Pentacles. A resolution. Closing of a door. Obtaining what you seek. Represents completion, success, and fulfillment. You're exactly where you're meant to be on your path. You have a greater understanding of who you are and what you've been through. Who you are after what you've been through. And you're ready for the next phase of your journey. So, the World, clarifying the Page of Wands, is like everything just open up for you, because the Page is like excited about life. They're following their path, and it's saying that you're on the right path. So right now, it's like you're really excited, you're very passionate, you're just really trying to figure this thing out. Spirit, clarify the Eight of Pentacles. So Cancer, it seems like you're very upbeat, you're very, okay. And I was waiting because I knew something. Because it seems like all of the things that you're asking for, work life, you want a completion in everything. So emotional, physical, financial, love, all the things that you can deal with, all the things that we deal with here. And now you have the Two of Cups, clarifying the Eight, where you're working on your money. So maybe this is where you and this person are working on the situation that you're in. It's about partnerships, soulmates, mutual attractions, friendships, things that are meant to be, soul bonds. These people are like meant to come together. It doesn't even have to really be romantic in some senses, but it's just like these people come together to support each other, you know, kind of to help each other grow. They make you a better person once you're done. So this could also be a best friend. But to me here, since it's like you're working on money or you're working on your skills, it's like you really want to be with this person and you want to have this full Spirit, clarify the Two of Cups. You want to have this full life. You want to have everything, and it seems like you're on the path of trying to figure out how. You're trying to move past your boundaries to figure out how to obtain this. Cancer. Spirit, clarify the Two of Cups. Okay, then we have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is on a new journey. It's involving your emotions. Spirit, clarify the Sun. It's about not being afraid to be vulnerable and dealing with intense feelings. It's like, you know, very innocent. So it seems like maybe you just met this person, or maybe you just started dealing with this person, someone, and it's like, you know, you want to open up to this person and allow them to see, you know, the real person you are, but you're afraid. This is also about being naive. So again, it seems like you've just met a person, or, you know, it just still feels fresh and new with this person, and you're trying to work on, you know, being with this person. And right now with the Sun, it's saying yes, like it's really, your reading is like opening up everything to you. I'm just trying to figure out what this sixth thing is at the end, but once we get there, we'll figure that part out, because that's the only card that we have, well, besides the waiting. But it's like you've been waiting on these things, so that's not really a bad thing, because you're working to move to that. So once we figure that part out, Cancer, it seems like you're on the right path, and everything that you're trying to do is like gonna be great. Judgment. Judgment is about second chances, making something good. So maybe you weren't being, you know, very vulnerable to this person, or maybe that wasn't the way you were. But this is also a new phase, a new life. It's like when your past and your present come together, so you could be changing like some old behaviors, or, you know, feeling like you're, you know, turning into somebody different, a spiritual awakening. You're called, you know, to review your actions. This is also like karma, making sure that you're in line with where you're wanting to go. So are you doing the things that's going to get you to this fulfillment of life, to all these blessed things that you want? And like I said, this is about free will. You can change anything on this table that you want. So you just have to remember that your future is not set in stone, and it's never too late to make the changes that you need to make in order to adjust your life for what you want it to be. Spirit, clarify Judgment for Cancer. So you can kind of change your pathway, Cancer. If anything is happening right now in your life and you're not liking it, you're not too happy about it, then you can change those things. Spirit, clarify judgment. Okay, we have the Lover's card. So, the Lover's card is love, relationship choices, connections, networking. Spirit, clarify the Six of Swords. The Lover's card represents close relationships in your life. A romantic situation. It also represents hard choices. Maybe it feels like right now you're at a crossroads, Cancer, and you're trying to figure out all the possible consequences of your choices. It's like what I said, you can change anything on this table. You have blessings, you have all of these things, like they're there, they're on this table. You have the completion, you have the Sun. It's the Success card. It says yes, but these are the things that you now have to work on, Cancer, to put these things into play. So you can change whatever these things are. Okay, so the Six of Swords, like getting away, transitioning into the next phase of your life, getting away, getting to somewhere that's calmer waters. And then you have the Devil card over here. The Devil card is about addictions, alcohol, drugs, obsessions, attachments, temptations, darknesses. It's like destructive patterns, negativity, like giving away your power. It's like you're feeling very restrained and powerless for some reason. And like you're having no control over the situation. That you don't want to be in this situation. You're convinced that you have no other options. But this is definitely further from the truth, Cancer. You're not trapped by external forces. You're trapped by your own limitations or your unwillingness to move forward. You have to push forward. You hold the keys to your own freedom. But it's up to you to open the lock. There are things you must release and let go, Cancer. Spirit, clarify the Devil. So this says to me, if there are attachments that you are holding, this is hindering you back from this, Cancer. That's what this feels like. So you're needing to get away or stop doing some of the things that you're doing. Because if you're addicted to alcohol, drugs, or obsessed to somebody, it's like unhealthy attachments that you are having. And so it's like you need to figure out who you are. Like, what do you want to really do in life? What do you stand for? You need to find out what's hindering you. What is blocking you in your mind from getting here? You're attaching yourself to either unhealthy addictions or unhealthy people is what it's basically. This is the conclusion that it's coming to. But you're kind of destroying your own life, it seems like, Cancer, if this is the case, because free will, you're making the choices that are putting you in the situations that you're getting in. So some type of way you have to kind of pull yourself or detach yourself from some of these negative behaviors or these toxic people or the situations that is making you feel like they're holding you back or slowing you down. You need to put some things into action and into play. This is crazy because this is like a whole thing. Then you have the Moon. Things are not what they seem. It's like shadows, changes, dreams. You're afraid of change, Cancer. This is what the problem. But this is unnecessary fear. The Moon is greatly connected to your subconscious. It represents the thoughts, the feelings, the doubts, and the fears that you're carrying internally. You may be feeling very anxious right now. You're allowing your fears to override your thoughts, your faith. You know who you are. You're a star child. You're God's child. God loves you. Nothing is as it seems. This is when you start to write down your dreams, the things that the universe is telling you. The universe is definitely trying to tell you something. It's giving you patterns and messages, and you're not being aware. This also says do not be deceived. You can't believe everything that you hear or see at the time. There's more going on behind the scenes. You don't have all the facts. So right now, do not make any decisions. Do not agree to anything. because it's like some of these things are holding you. Then you have the Eight of Swords, and it's like restrictions. You feel like your hands are tied. You feel like you're powerless. You're having a lot of negative thoughts, blame, self-imposed restrictions. I shoulda, coulda, woulda. Feeling in prison, victim mentality. You're overthinking some things, Cancer. It's just a lot going on in your brain. So it's like you're going through the storm all over again every time in your brain, because it's like you're overthinking and you're creating the negative patterns. Like all of these things are restricting your spirit. Clarify the Eight of Swords. All of these things that are restricting you are you. Like you're creating this. You have so many blessings that you, can gain and achieve, but you speak to yourself negatively. You think negatively. You have to remember who you are. You have all of these things over here. You have the completion. That was your first card. Like, come on. So you're definitely living in your head. Like, I wish I did this or I could do that. But you have to put some type of action into it, Cancer. You have to now say that I'm going to start moving forward. And even if you make one step a day, like I'm going to do this, you put this on your list. Like, how do you get to your perfect ending, which is over here? How do you get to your perfect ending? This is what you're trying to find out. Spirit, clarify the Eight of Swords. Because your reading is great. It's like you're just waiting. You're waiting. You're waiting. You're waiting because this is what's causing that. Your brain has entrapped you. Spirit, clarify the Eight of Swords. Here you go again. 9. Wish. This is the wish card. Like, 9 of Cups is where you get to speak to the world, speak to the universe, speak to God, and your wish gets granted. So this is emotional and physical satisfaction, self-satisfaction, rewards from hard work, rewards from generosity, rewards from shared wealth. This is about giving, receiving, working hard, and doing everything. This person is literally standing here with their hands crossed with a smile on their face. They're happy about, they're very proud of themselves. This card is doing 2 things, though. This person has achieved anything and everything they wanted because it's looking like a genie. The genie has now granted them everything that they have on this table. So this card teaches you that you can have everything you want on this table and be alone, because you can be very selfish. You can just want everything for yourself, and then you're over here, you're alone. There is no more anything, no more lovers, no more friends, no more anything, because this is where your free will comes in at. Or you could be a person who is, where it says shared wealth. You gain all of these things. You put into play your lover, your financial fulfillment, your everything that you want. And shared wealth, you get to share it with this person. So once you unlock the keys to your brain, the shadows, the darkness, whatever, the bondage, stop drinking, stop drugging, stop doing whatever it is that is holding you confined in your brain. Once you release those ropes and get rid of those shadows and face your fear, you're successful. Like, you are a prime example of a person who is really hindering themselves, Cancer. Excuse me. That's what this feels like. You're hindering yourself. You're here when you should be living over here. And all you have to do is wish it true. Like, start to change your mind. Start to say, you are this. I am whatever it is that you are, the mastermind of your own destiny. And you're not masterminding shit over here with this at all. So Cancer, you got to get out of your brain. Your brain is hindering you. Put some action to your shit. Get your ass up if you're not doing it. And even if you're up and you're already doing stuff, do some more. Figure out what it is that's going to unlock your brain to get you over here. You got gifts. You have the world at the palm of your hands. God loves you. You have favor right now. Use the time that you have favor. Get up and do something other than what you're doing, because it's messing up it's messing this up, because there's no way you should have all these blessings over here, but the ending starts this way. Your beginning started this way, your ending started that way. So it's letting me know that this is hindering you from that. So Cancer, this is your reading. If it resonates with you, please like, share, and subscribe. If it doesn't resonate with you, please like, share, and subscribe. Remember to click the post bell so you get alerts to videos when my videos are posted. If you wish to donate towards my channel, all the links are in the description box below.